He gets draft slot number 1 tonight as well after.
Over. Thinks he's won it. He'll declare it pretty much tonight.
Oh.
His normal modest self, really.
Very modest man indeed. And speaking of modest men, I mean, actually, this is a great guy. It's Stick Piano. And of course, Owen, you've also spoke to Stick, haven't you? So let's get back to you, Owen. Of course, you can see, firstly, the FM draft ranking. He's currently ranked 17th in the world. He's draft slot number 4. He's his third appearance in the Super League. Of course, he got grouped in the last one back in 2022 under old ownership. But Mr. Total Tactics recently finished first in his Path to the Playoffs group in the FM playoffs as well. Owen, what was Stick's words when you spoke to him?
Stick said he wasn't too concerned about the other people in the draft. It's all about his tactic. In the playoffs, his efficiency in every game is higher. I mean, he says all this every game he plays. He pauses at the start and changes tactics. So I'm definitely concerned about other people's tactics. There is a fun kind of storyline here of the old ways of possession through Aleh and Stick. They're both ranked 17th. I think they're high 17th in the world. The main thing he's looking to watch out for is you want to see how RDF Tactics translates to drafting. If you haven't seen RDF draft in 23.
No, not correct.
But it's a bit of a kind of
Hello everyone, welcome along. It is Friday the 13th, so therefore nothing bad can happen because it's Friday the 13th. We've got some drafting to do tonight, haven't we? We're going to be doing the draft stage of the FM Super League. It's rebranding. It's now season 1. I've previously won this, but they're not gonna tell you about that, are they? Because why would they? They'd rather have the whole bit about, oh, do you remember that time that Tony was crap at drafting? I might still be crap at drafting, to be honest, in FM23. We'll have to see. We're back. It's our first FM23 draft, so we'll have to wait and see how we get on. But to be honest, I'm looking forward to it. It should be quite good fun tonight. So draft pool we have is going to be La Liga and Spain. So La Liga in Spain and Serie A. So obviously 350 million pounds. So let's find out. Actually, they're gonna talk. Hang on, one sec.
That one, should we?
Yeah. So his fellow podcast host, Tony Jameson.
Let's just jump on this a second.
I need Tony needs a new pick rather than just this all the time, right?
We're getting griefed. 1 second.
Same for 2 years now.
I mean,
Tony's
been quietly picking up results. You know, he won a create. There was a tournament called the Greatest Championship.
Can't hear. But they're talking about me.
Then he had 2 ducks in
a
the
little listening to me.
He didn't really win anything.
This is what they're saying.
He came back and won a Super League. So, you know, he's back on fire in business here. And he's well up in the rankings as well. He was bottom at one point, and now he's right up near the top. So he's certainly turned things around. Do not write off Tony based on 2021 results.
Exactly. And on to the final one.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Do not write off Tony based on FM21 results. Write me off on FM23 results. That's what we're going to be doing. Write me off at that point. What we're going to be looking at is very, very simple. We've got, as I say, £350 million to do La Liga and Serie A, to be honest, tonight. So that's what we're doing. So Irish Guy Lazy, what we do for a draft, okay, is think about, like your fantasy league, where you can, essentially, it's a bit like Ultimate Team, maybe on FIFA, where you can build your Dream 11, essentially, but we're building a Dream 20 tonight, okay? 8 creators up against each other, 2 groups. So tonight we've got Alistair, we've got Gavin Brash, we've got Mozza, we've got Steve Hood Gaming, we've got myself, we've got Grimmy, we've got Stick Piano, and we've got RDF Tactics. Now, between us, we're going to be drafting these competitions, as I say. We're going to pick out of the pool, so any player that plays in La Liga or any player that plays in Serie A is eligible to be drafted. We have £350 million to spend on those players, and we'll hopefully get ourselves a nice little team at the end of it. It's going to be a snake draft, I believe, so it'll sort of go around in the order of, obviously, first to last, and then we'll get into that, and it goes back around again, so some double picks happen as well. But just waiting basically for them to let us know what the crack is with regards to getting started. Evening A15, how are you, pal? Gouda's in as well, of course, who has been doing wonderful scouting work behind the scenes for us. We've got I think we've got a little bit of a plan, to be honest, tonight. Looking forward to it, really. It should be quite good fun. Actually, let's see if I can I screen capture this so we can see what's happening right now, and then you can see the whole thing, because obviously the main show is over on the Super League, so make sure you follow the Super League. Don't go and watch the show just yet. Stay here and obviously give us some support and some fun. We will, of course, let me know if you can hear the Discord chat going on right now. So can you hear any of that? Oh, sorry, I'm just checking if my chat can hear you guys. 1 second. Right, yeah, you guys just chat away. I'm just seeing if it's coming through. Oh, they'll have seen that before. Don't worry. Got to remember, I've been around for a while, Steve. I'm not just suddenly turned up. Everyone's went, oh, this guy's completely brand new. Like, no. I've been around for a while. That was the early 2000s happened to us all, right? So, 2 seconds. No chance. Far too much going on there. That's 3 haircuts in one. We're not.
Fortune with dye in it now.
Oh yeah, it was expensive. I've got kids to feed now, so.
Show back and sides, bus.
Right, can you hear? Can we hear any of the Discord chat coming on? By the way, I'm trying to work it out so we can get it coming through the feed here. So.
I've been slagging Owen off. He's just called me a dark horse. He's doing that.
Let us know. Can you hear anything?
He's cursing me.
Yeah, on it. I'm feeling ready. I think I'm feeling ready to close it. I think I'm feeling ready. And yes, I am going to continue the British Steel Challenge after the draft. I don't know, maybe. I think the etiquette is to raid into the main show. So much, yeah. I don't know. All right, okay, they can hear. Lovely. Thank you, Mrs. J.
That's when the draft starts. Yeah.
Are they talking about draft at half past now? It's gonna get me in trouble with Mrs. J. You know what I mean? Couldn't before, but heard them briefing your hair. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's that's all they can think about, innit? You know what I mean? Come at me. You can come at me for old haircuts. Come at me for old drafting. Come at me for the fact that I'm an old man. That's what you need to be coming at me for, right? But ultimately, if you're going to come at me, it's your time you're wasting. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, have you not got anything better to do with your time? Maybe start, looking at the players you're going to draft. Maybe, look to download a tactic. That's probably what some of them are doing, I'd imagine, right now. Probably just downloading tactics. And, sort of going, I wonder whose tactic I'm going to download today. And then that's what they'll be like, oh, yeah, no, I totally made that one up. You're right, though, Mrs. J, is probably all just fair. To be honest, I can't really say anything. I'm just sitting here. I've done it all myself, and it's my fault. Even Jebaru, how are you, pal? Welcome in. Nice to see Jebaru. Of course, who previously he's won one of these. He won the Road to the Legends the other week, so that's pretty impressive. So well played, Jebaru, and of course also one of the current hosts of the Football Manager Therapy podcast. So make sure you follow that because it's canny decent. 8:15. Speak about what was better, 80s or 90s. Right, get it going. Right. In fact, you know what? Let's put that poll on right now. That can be the thing. We'll start it off with the very basics, okay? What's better, music-wise? 80s, 90s. 2000s is not an option, by the way, because 2000s music, as we all know, is shite. Beat Mozza, beat Gavin Brash in the way you did. So, in this draft pool, okay, I've beaten Hood before. I've beaten Stick Piano before. Brash has beaten me every time we've played, which is a bit of a shame, and he's pretty good at this game. I think he's got the inside track on me. Myself and RDF, we've never played together.
Poo someone down.
So that's a bit of a problem. Okay, I've never played Brash, so I'm looking forward to that.
Like a sly bastard.
And then Alistair, I don't think we've played either, so it's gonna be exciting. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing what happens, to be honest. I can't believe the 90s is winning this already. This is ridiculous. Mrs. J is clearly voting multiple times at this point. Trying to go, the 80s is better, the 90s is better, the 90s is better, the 90s is better. The 90s is only better if the question was, what is better, dying in your 80s or dying in your 90s? Like, that's where it is, right? What was the question, says Gowron? It's not even a sliver of doubt the 90s were better. A perfect mix of commercial and creative. But the 80s was everything. It had the whole thing, 90s Day on 6 music was epic, to be fair. Right. Interesting point, Jebaru. Because on 6 music, the 90s would have been brilliant. But on Heart 90s, it would be fucking dreadful. Okay? Because for every banger there was in the 90s, there was about 10 awful songs. Okay? But most bangers from the 80s, I think, are better than most bangers from the 90s. And that includes Britpop, and I love Britpop to death. I love Oasis more than anything in the world. But I also think Queen were better. And I think that 80s U2 was better than 90s U2. I think 80s Michael Jackson was better than 90s Michael Jackson. I think... what else do I think? I think 80s Pet Shop Boys was better than 90s Pet Shop Boys. I think Rick Astley was better than Five. You know what I mean? So... I'm just putting it out there. Do you think you're too good? Yes, absolutely. In the 80s, they were incredible. At the minute, not so much. Like, this has all come from touring out driving my car and I've got Heart 90s as default. Exactly. This is the thing. So this is Mrs. J's fault. This is all I have in my life right now is arguing with myself most of the time as to why I have to listen to some of this nonsense. So that's where we are. You all want the draft to start, don't you? I want the draft to start. I'd rather just get into this, get it done, raid in, and then come back and we'll do some drafting. Simple Minds are a great 80s band. Exactly. 80s Eurythmics. Scott Mac knows. You know what I mean? Dan says 80s pop. Yeah. See, I don't understand how this is better. 90s hip-hop is probably better than 80s hip-hop. Probably. Right? Take that, were better than any 80s boy band. Yeah, because they didn't have boy bands back in the 80s. It wasn't a thing. They had manufactured nonsense of just solo artists, I think, wasn't it? But then again, we're take that better than Vanilla Ice. So there's your question. Bros Yeah, Bros was maybe a boy band. Some of the 80s I'll have blanked out, to be honest. I think Phil Collins was better in the 80s than in the 90s. 90s pop punk's pretty decent, yeah. But then again, 80s New Romantics or electro from the 80s is so much better. Tears for Fears, Howard Jones, the Fugees. I mean, the Fugees are an interesting one because they were good. They were good, I'll give you that. But then again, so were NWA. And I guess, I mean, that's not a serious question, is it really? Jamiroquai or Tears for Fears? It's Tears for Fears all the way, surely. Jamiroquai, take Jamiroquai's hat off him, and he's a small man dancing to funk music, and no one's really paying attention to him. I think, and fair, the Wu-Tang Clan, find probably better in the 90s. Much better in the 90s than the 80s, because they didn't really make music in the 80s. What else do I think is better? Wham were better in the 80s. I think Fugees and the Jamiroquai in the 90s, and you'll try and tell us the 80s were better. I mean, that's literally two. I've just told you Queen, Michael Jackson, Guns N' Roses were better in the 80s. Bands that have stood the test of time. As I say, I whatever you think, U2 were in the 80s, and they were incredible in the 80s. Dance music is a 90s thing. It is, but 80s dance as well. When you think about it, 80s dance is actually pretty good. 90s dance is brilliant, by the way. I must admit, 90s dance I'm all over, because that was my jam around my area. Prodigy were the 90s, absolutely. Spice Girls, done, says Mrs. J. Aerosmith were better in the 90s. They were, but Aerosmith also weren't very good, though. If you break it down, they're not for me. They're the same as the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I thought they were really, really boring. Really boring. But maybe that's just the thing. Ragga Tip was in the 90s. Yeah, oh no, look, hey, I'm not disputing the 90s were Prodigy. Prodigy were brilliant. Prodigy were superb. Run DMC saved Aerosmith. There's a t-shirt. There's a t-shirt slogan right there. If it wasn't for Run DMC, there'd be no Aerosmith. That asteroid wouldn't have been saved. Nothing. Just checking we are good for 8:30 apparently. 7:30, sorry, 7:30. Let's be 8:30. No, not 8:30 at all. Right. Let's see where we're at. Have we still got some music on in the background? I can't. I think everything seems to have stopped in my head. No, there we go. There we go. 80s Bowie better than 90s Bowie. Yeah. Metallica. Better in the 90s, I guess. Yeah, they were. I mean, look, we're just filling time at this point. It's all it is. You lot have seen me long enough before. I'll just say something contentious just to rile you up, just so that we can talk about something for 5 minutes. Yeah. Desserts were better in the 80s. Sara Lee chocolate gateau, Viennetta, ice cream man, ice pulls. What do you call them? Those ones that had the bubble gum in the bottom and then bits of ice cream and then a flake on top. Them. Lemonade ice lollies, choc ices, and lemon and lime ice lollies as well, and ones that tasted of shandy. All them. And Iron Brew bars and Wham bars, although they may have went into the 90s at the same time. Tone and controversy goes hand in hand. Exactly. Or hand in, well, you fill the sentence off yourself. Angel Delight. 80s or 90s dessert, Mrs. J? I think that feels 80s. It feels like an 80s dessert. Blancmange feels like an 80s dessert. And an Angel Delight was more 70s then. See, I keep forgetting it's old as it is. I forget that it's an old thing. Old 70s desserts. Rumours are that you're a future winner, says Mr. Diz. Mr. fucking Diz is in the house. Hello, Mr. Diz. How are you, buddy? Absolute pleasure to see you. If you're not following Mr. Diz, why are you not following Mr. Diz? Go and follow Mr. Diz. Mr. Diz is one of life's good people, right? One of the absolute best people. Mr. Diz, quick question. What's better, the 80s or the 90s? Music-wise, of course. Butterscotch Angel Delight. Oh, that is like the top tier of Angel Delights. Music-wise, going to go 90s. Unfollow Mr. Diz. Mr. Diz doesn't deserve your follows. Don't follow the Scout and Sender. Only joking, Diz. Just about remember the age. You're a young child, Mr. Diz, that's the thing. You're only 27 years old. You would never know this. Glossy Jr., welcome in. Appreciate the raid, buddy. Hope life's treating you good. How was your stream? Hope it was a fun one. Just going to double check in our ears. Let's see where we're at too. Can't hear anybody chatting away just yet, so that's never really a good sign, is it, that there's a draft going on. Butterscotch Angel Delight could be one of your desserts for eating during the British Steel Challenge. Right, 8:15, I'm going to say something that's potentially controversial here. If I was on death row and Butterscotch Angel Delight was an option, I'd probably have that. Yeah, I'd have a massive fucking bowl of that and just sit there just like properly like full up on Butterscotch Angel Delight, because, right, and here's my thinking, if you get a massive bowl of it, it's going to take ages to whisk it in it. So you're probably going to get another like 6 months before you've finished, because they're going to like whip it up, and then whoever whips it's going to have one fucking massive arm. Even though they're using a spoon out, right? That's what you do. Go and get Butterscotch Angel Delight, and you're pretty much gonna see out your sentence. To be honest, think of the calories burned making it. Exactly, yeah. Nesquik in your milk for the win. Chocolate or strawberry though? Chocolate or strawberry? There's the question. And again, we know that everyone's going to kick off, because personally, I would go strawberry, but everyone's going to say chocolate because everyone prefers chocolate to strawberries all the time. And I'm fine with that. Leclosian, strawberries, there we go. Now we're talking. Den Outlander, how are you, pal? Welcome in. And Glossy, glad you had a lovely stream. Hope life's treating you good. Strawberry, says Dan as well. I've misjudged you all. For some reason, I thought you'd all be chocolate eaters, and that sounds like a really horrible term, doesn't it? Oh, you lot, bunch of chocolate eaters, right? Not that at all. Lovely strawberry folk. That's what you are. You are life's strawberry folk. Just waiting for an instruction for us to go into the draft. Now, I've got multiple things set up, right? I've got lists, I've got short lists, I've got time to panic, haven't I? To be honest. Sugar, strawberry, cream, all you need for a dessert. Gaudinos. Pistachio ice cream is the bomb. Yes. Pistachio ice cream is up there. It's up there in the top tiers.
Don't worry, Ali, I'm still here.
I think we're still here. 2 seconds.
We're
still here. We're just waiting for further instructions.
I saw everybody muted and was like, oh no, what happened?
Yeah. You should hear what we've been chatting about in the other channel though, Ali. Like, you are not coming off well.
Oh, wait, other channel?
Yeah. Don't tell them about it, it's fine. Oh, yeah, I've already done that, haven't I? Never mind.
Yeah,
flicking through
I don't know
everyone's
whether to be
streams.
hurt that I'm not included in the other channel, or absolutely gassed that you went through the effort of making another channel specifically.
I mean,
for me.
it's entirely up to you, mate, whether you want to take it as a positive or a negative. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to put that on you and decide, and you can own that and be like, oh, look at the effort Tony's gone to, rather than going, mate, it was no trouble at all. Honestly, there's loads of people that wanted to talk about you behind your back.
My brothers just said in chat that that's the channel for losers, so they can't invite the winner.
Yeah.
So, we'll go with that. We'll roll with that.
Right. Speaking of losers, good luck, everyone. We're off.
Oh, we
Bye,
are.
guys.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. I've only just arrived again.
you good timing, mate, I will say.
Oh no, this is as if I planned it.
Man, your bladder's on it.
Not going to tell you. Right. Here's the thing. Right. We've got some shortlist. Right. We've got some shortlist.
It's gonna be such a fun draft.
That's good, right? But we also need to get some other people logged up as well, because
Signed up to the wrong draft.
I think he's
some of it didn't work.
Trying to reuse previous prep, is he, or what?
no. They're probably talking about the rule he was trying to put in place for all the drafts he was in, where no one picked Haaland.
Let's see. Right. So ping me out some ideas for players that you think might be interesting.
I will say
Okay.
I will not be picking Haaland tonight.
Yeah. It's a bold move.
I will. Then you'll be sorry.
All right, first pick, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Get off it, fuckers. It's mine.
DCL. DCL.
He's brilliant. He's brilliant, right? And someone said he's rubbish as well. He's not. You know, he's really, really good. Does anybody know when I'm drafting? By the way, does anyone know what position I am?
I actually don't.
All I know is Mozza's last. Don't even
Right,
remember
so
where
we've
I
got a
am.
couple of different
it's Freddy Valverde
formations.
for 65
A15.
million.
We're going to
You're
be
third, Ali.
Yeah. I was trying to make a change.
right. A couple of different formations we're going to be using. We've got an option for
It was clearly a.
asymmetric, an option for 3 at the back,
I was doing a
and
funny
a
that
4-3-3
nobody
possibly. So
laughed at
we shall
Gavin.
see how we go on. Just trying to keep these guys in my
Man, I wish I was
head
Tony Jameson because people laugh at it.
so I can hear it.
People don't laugh at Tony either. He just gets paid for it.
All I heard was laugh at Tony, and I've never heard that really. So can someone explain what that means?
Joke's on us. He gets paid for it.
I heard
It's
that
only a
bit.
3-minute shortlist timer as well. Oh god.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know. I've already hit ready.
I had Eddie as well. So
Yeah, I definitely had a shortlist.
Yeah,
prepared
Spain
for
and
guys.
Italy. I think there's some of
I'll
the
just inform you, one of
bonus
the
picks,
only players
Gowder. I
that are
think need to be
available at the
need to be done there. So
I'll be all right on the night.
Gareth's sweating in the background trying to do all the prep.
I know, right? He sat next to me. He's just
because for some reason I went to try and put the sneaky picks on later, and
What are you gonna do when
the
he
shortlist just sort of stopped.
Well, what are you gonna do when he enters the competitions himself?
not be in it.
So we'll see where we get to, right?
Unfortunately, couldn't make this one, guys.
Using all my
Like,
time.
you messaged me about path to playoffs. I was like, no. Man's got a webcam, a
Right.
microphone, a light, and all sorts. I'm out.
Best of luck, everyone.
Good luck,
guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Grimmy first.
Good luck.
No pressure, eh?
Only
Right.
a little bit.
Who are we going with first
Off
then?
at the top of the
Okay.
drafts, one Barca, then all Real Madrid. Like,
Are we going for Osserman? Are we going for Tammy? Are we going for Dusan?
Oh, Grimmy, why have you
His
done that?
Zapata's gone.
Oh, now I
Yeah,
need to
I
find a
thought
new
you
one.
Thought he would.
Oh,
Lad,
no.
get him scrambling.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's all gone wrong.
Obviously,
It's all gone horribly
Osserman's an
wrong.
option.
I'm not
There's,
even picked the player yet, and
depending
it's
on
all
where
gone
we
wrong.
are,
I can
Immobile.
lose all my games, but the fact that I made Alistair scramble within one pick moves were all worth it.
Grimmy,
wow.
Grimmy, are you going for Ferran Torres next? Yeah.
No,
No.
he's too expensive.
That goes
Who's
to
a run on
backup as well.
strikers?
Oh.
Christ alive.
Two strikers gone.
What you don't know right now is Ali's typing in Carol and not finding any.
My boy, where's my boy?
Andrea Carolini incoming. Here we go.
Oh, we've got stacks of options. It's just classic misdirection, guys.
Lucas Muriel's in. Lucas Muriel's in there.
It's not
Oh,
bad,
yeah,
it's not bad.
Muriel's a really good option.
Right.
Yeah, he scored a
Everyone's
hat-trick
going
in
strikers,
games,
so I'm
that's-
thinking
I remember it
Giroud
well.
or Immobile.
All part of the plan, guys. All part of the plan.
When you just try and draft.
But I
the
also
Simpson
like
to be
Dybala.
right,
There's a plan for that.
Just drop Abby a message.
We'll
and be
see
like,
where we
"So
are."
Who did you have? Who's in Serie A?
Vlahovic
and
is an
La
option.
Liga?"
Yeah, if Vlahovic is still
See
there.
if they look for another window.
Massive
right,
one,
SMS
though,
is gone.
for Instagram and text and down
Hood's
the
on there
side,
now.
yeah,
Hood's
so I'm
picking
on that one.
Chiro. Let's just get it done and, you know.
Yeah. Interesting to see how he gets Reece James here.
Yeah.
It's going to be
How's he wrangled this?
Ricardo Jamiro. Excellent. Okay. Good.
This is Spanish Reece James.
Mm.
Here goes Chiro.
Sorry, I
Chiro.
have-
Oh, wow,
okay.
I'm stunned.
Stunned. Absolutely
Ah, the
stunned.
button
Right.
was pressed.
Chiro's
Sorry,
gone,
guys.
so possibly Vlahovic.
I was searching for Reece James and he's just not there. I couldn't find him.
Vlahovic has gone.
It's
Right.
all
Okay.
strikers,
So
come on.
I think
Yeah, you've got to take these.
are we going Tammy then,
Trash back.
or are we going to go Dybala? Tell you what, I've got an idea. Yeah, pace is king. Pace is king. All right, I'm going
Oh, Mozza's
Dybala,
two
and then
picks
I'm going to
haven't
get
gone
Tammy,
yet.
hopefully
That's
next.
unnerving.
Osman's already gone here, 15.
Who were Mozza's two picks?
Welcome, all
Find
boys.
out, I think.
Look at this
Appreciate
insider
the follow.
information. Look at this
Interesting.
insider info. Jeez.
There's Ryan Golden.
I was going to say Ryan Gold and Barry Ferguson.
Right, where's Lewis Ferguson?
Where's Aaron Hickey? Could be. Oh no.
Aaron Hickey, no, he's at
Oh,
Brentford.
I can just hear Mozza typing big dunk, and it's just
Yeah.
no results.
Joe Jordan played for AC Milan, didn't he? So he was probably still in the database, right?
Yeah, probably.
Brozovic is good, mind.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
So I was quite happy that you guys all went for striker because I was never going striker the first two.
Rather.
Oh yeah.
Well, there goes my pick.
Okay.
It's on you, that'll be no.
Are we going to go Torres or are we going to go for
Right,
Yeah.
go for the Georgian lad? Get the Georgian guy in,
Get your head in the game.
or
mate.
we
Can
go
you do that every
for
one or just the first?
Tammy.
Every single time it's your
Every
turn.
single time.
So I'm gonna
On
get
the
Tammy in.
plus side, because you got the double pick, you can take as long as you want on the second one and no one can stop you.
Sorry,
You
guys, I'm
realise
going to
that
take
I've-
about 4 years here.
Tammy,
You realise that I've
Tammy.
already had about 4 whiskies. By the end of this draft, I'm going to be forgetting everyone.
Right.
If I get beat by drunk Mozza,
Okay.
it's game
Yeah.
over, isn't
Well,
it?
well, if we can get the Georgian lad in, then that'll be great. So we'll see what we can get. Pressing forward and defend, quite possibly. Maybe Giroud's part of our thinking if he's still there.
Stormy.
We're going all
Barry,
Italian.
Barry Bastone's gone.
Barry
Big
Bastoni.
Big
Bazza's
Barry.
here.
Big Bazza's out. Where's Barry Aspas as well? He's going to be here, surely.
Big Bazzarazza. That's what his friends call him anyway.
Bazzarazza.
I'm tempted to draft Mandy again just so I can press the button that I made for the weekend and didn't use. Cheeky bit of Westlife.
Right, Gouda, I'm looking back through the street. Oh, then Milenkovic has
are all
gone.
going now, are they? That's where
Look at
everyone's
me, I'll
going
pick
next.
Milinkovic second pick. Come on, get of the game.
There's someone that
Get
want
out of
to
here.
add on
Get
here.
out of town.
Heard it helps if you are good at the game.
I mean, I'm just jealous because I'm not, to be honest with you guys.
Ooh.
Where did you put him? Where did you put him? You put a player in my...
Oh, Alistair,
Shot
no!
earlier.
Why?
DeMarco was
feel,
great.
Grimmy?
Revenge is not something I
Interesting.
expected.
Right, we'll keep
Let's
our
go
eyes
back to
peeled
the
on some of
drawing
these,
board
so
for left backs.
keep us interesting.
Be
I have to go
fair,
back to the. Grimmy, I hope you have to go back to the drawing board for right backs as well.
that
Right,
might
we
be-
found a budget
yeah.
DPL, didn't we? But we'll get that as we get through.
Nah.
I'm alright.
Onana's a
Don't give me
possibility.
your pick, Gav.
GOT.
Don't you try and steal my thunder again.
It probably won't surprise you, by the way, but my chat tried to get me to sign a whole load of players that I can't pronounce. I mean, that could be anybody, really. Like, so.
I mean, John Smith's in there, isn't he, Tony?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I mean, plenty of sitting around now because obviously we're on the double picks on the way back, so it's going to take us a while. But Big Olivier now.
We don't want Steve, apparently. That's
Now,
nice.
I would like Llorente's on my shortlist actually at 15. He's already on my shortlist.
Where's he
I quite
Gavin
fancy.
said pick,
I like Pogba.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
The Spence.
I
We're here
want.
for it.
So Lenormand's gone. He's already been drafted.
Oh, I
so
do like a bit of Merida Demerol.
Oh, very nice.
Demiral was on my shortlist. He's gone now. Rui's a good shout actually.
Well,
I want.
I'm glad my chat are
I want
reminding me
Tamori
that
as well as one of the
it's a good
centre
job I
backs.
can't draft Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, wow.
Oh no,
That's
no,
not-
25
that's not
mil.
Ooh, Ali.
It's a lot in it.
Hello, Hood.
Yeah.
Ali like.
Oh, Ali, that's a good pick.
Thanks, guys.
That's a good one.
Ali knows how to draft apparently. It's just-
Yeah. And then it's just a matter of working out whose tactic he's going to use when he gets there.
Yeah.
I've already said Coinbirds.
That's
the most sure thing.
It's just going to be really awkward though during Ali's games when Stick's in his ear going like, "And now you need to move this guy to this position," and he's like, "All right, I got you. Yeah, I got you."
Stick, why are you 7-0 up against me? So you're coming a mile away.
Right. So Torres is gone. I think even Raggio, how are you, pal? Welcome in. Right. Kunde's gone. I'm going with.
Pretty much.
Where it's Italy, there's plenty of cheap gems in Italy.
Yeah.
Leao.
I mean,
Leao's
if you're
a hell of a
professional
pick.
like me, then you know him.
Professionals are strong.
I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for Tamori.
So you have a gaze.
1F, 2S.
professional who's not worn a shirt since 2018. You know.
Yeah, no, yeah, this is a fair point.
Listen, we're living in the smart casual era, lads.
And then, yeah,
So
the
it's
Georgian
March
lads are not
2020,
training.
baby.
I did the whole work day today in my bed.
Probably not that far from the truth to be fair.
I never like Grimmy, it's 100% the truth.
I don't believe for a single second you worked today, Ali.
Well, if you call like watching dumb HR videos on this person's just slapped this guy, is this a form of bullying? Then yeah, that was work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There was one clip of there was a ginger dude and then a woman
See,
pulled an orange out of the bag and started
I need to
pointing
get
at
my.
him, and I was asked if that was bullying. And I genuinely
This is
didn't
what
know.
I'm clicking, Gouda, but for some reason it's not updating on the fly, which is a bit weird.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, forgot to press up.
Georgian fella next,
That's
or
alright, Mozza.
Giroud
This
next?
is great. This is like 3 rounds in. I'm forgetting. So straight
Oh
away.
my god. Here we are wondering why Tony's got an hour for his picks.
Giroud next.
Look at him, he's looking out for the playoffs, boy. Shambles, mate.
Oh, Freddie.
All these drafting it does include contract negotiations, right? This is how long it's taken that long. Is that right?
Yeah,
like, oh, you know, but
King
like-
Wayne's not here anymore, otherwise he might have retired.
Yeah, I've just got to try and get a deal done, get some bonus payments in.
Pause again, Mozza, if you weren't aware.
Oh, how's that
Right.
pretty cool?
So
We'll
there's-
pause after every one of your turns.
there's a
Yeah.
formation that we wanted to
What's the time
use
to be alive?
where we can play with 3 up top. That's our 3 strikers, obviously.
Cheers,
Okay.
Miles.
There's a formation that goes 4-4-2. That's our 4-4-2. Okay. There's a formation that goes 4-3-1. Sorry, 4-3-3. That's there.
Get the old budget pick in early doors then.
Bunu's a good pick for the goalkeeper, to be honest.
You're so predictable.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
no.
my next one.
I prefer the word basic.
Basic B.
I'm sure you do, Steve. I'm sure you do.
Yes, sir.
And of course, the goalkeeper, Danny Emu. Yes, man.
Baby. Let's go.
Sorry, I had to. Gallon.
He's well cheap though.
He is. He's brilliant as well. Right. So between Bunu and Patricio, 19 mil. Another Roma player. Or we go to the goalkeepers on the short lists.
Already got that sorted.
Goal players
you know?
through the Gouda index.
Very nice.
Perrin. At Juve, 3.8 mil. Eccentricity 17. I don't like that. Providel, 15 mil. It's not too shabby, is it?
That didn't work. Why did they not compare?
Manyan's a decent shout as well.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
23 seconds, Gavin.
I know, I'm fine. I know what I'm doing.
39 mil's a lot of money though.
Oh, fuck you, Ali.
What have I done?
Yeah, that's a half decent pick, Ali. Well done.
What did I do? My pick was like 3 years ago. After all, I just took Gavin to pick there.
Rodders, the pool.
Oh, you're late, mate. Get your head in the game.
So
This is
Merit's
why I was too busy
19.
I was too busy looking for.
I think Bunu's better. I think Bunu's maybe the keeper,
I'm thinking of the letter again.
possibly. Again, let's go back to updating that filter. Simon's not a bad shout, actually, yeah. Handling 16, aerial reach 14. Left footer. Distribution, what's his distribution like? Throwing 15, kicking 15, so he can get the ball out quickly, which is quite handy. Work rate.
I'm very
Vision's
good, I'm
not
fine.
brilliant, so you might just
He
launch
likes,
it, but he
he
might not
likes
be.
attention. I love it.
I'm
Tell
good.
you what, Alistair, you're playing the mind games early, just rushing him at every second.
Yep.
No, I knew what I was
Right,
doing. Knew what I was
You're
doing.
right, Ali. You've took
28
10
mil
seconds
for
to
Simon.
pick you. You're all right.
His vision's very good
It's
though.
all part of the games, mate. It's I can't. I know I'm not.
That's
good
where we
enough
have to
to
start
win
wondering,
the
like,
game,
what's
but
the, what's,
I'm gonna do my best here to just start another mad rush in the same position.
Love
I
it.
don't know if it'll work, but here we go.
Oh no, that'll work. That'll definitely work.
Simon's gone.
Unai Simon won't, but that will work.
Unai Simon's probably the best keeper in the pool.
He's pretty handy, isn't it?
I had
We're
him in
just
pass.
literally just talking about that. We were literally talking about that.
I had him in path to the playoffs and it wasn't great. So
Yeah, but I blame the manager.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
did you qualify?
No, not this time. Tried something new, didn't work. We go to the drawing board. Felt like all reliable for this one. You're in trouble now, aren't you? Hey.
Wait, have you just seen my script? Try something new, didn't work. Back to the drawing board. Old reliables back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and we're going to do the same thing as last time. Yay!
Now this time, maybe it'll work differently.
Wait,
It
wait,
never
for me.
does.
Pau Torres has already
We're
gone, I'm
just
afraid.
really
Yeah,
good
he's
brain,
long
me
gone.
and you. Like, you know, we think the same.
Good brain.
We're good brain.
Good brain. What a difference.
I've noticed that Stick and I are picking almost basically the same position each
Dan
time.
Zoom, I think Dan Zoom has
which
just
is
gone.
good.
Bonucci's a
It's
decent
just
one,
we're
yeah.
picking slightly different players from each other.
One of you just got to have a
Yeah, he's
great
gone, yeah.
tournament, and the other one
Whereas
just got
I-
to crash and burn.
I took
And
Kunde,
Bonucci, I think
he
we've
took
got-
Torres, then we both took left backs.
George and Laz just
and
gone,
we've
has he?
both taken right backs.
Okay.
I feel like you have
Thinking
to
maybe
keep it going
Kessie
now.
or possibly De Ketelera. He can go in there. 20 seconds to go. I'm going to go with.
Tony.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm aware. Don't worry.
No one panic.
The more you say it, the more convinced that we are that you are aware.
Right. Okay. Don't worry. I'm in.
I'm ultra
Right.
happy with that.
Maybe didn't want to get Weston McKennie just then.
Oh yeah.
But
Star man in the network.
sorry, I didn't want to get Musa Barrow just then. But we will want him at some point.
He was really good in the beta. RDF loved him.
Patricio's vision's worse than
I can talk
Boonu's.
about that now, right?
I know time's passed, right?
Have I had a mare?
I do like
I bet
McKennie,
he
so
picked
he
somebody
might be a guy. But
slightly
then maybe we go
disgusting
for another
things.
centre
He's
back.
not 6 foot. He's 5'8".
Let's get a centre back in
Oh,
first,
God.
shall we?
I didn't know Jamie Carragher was in the chat.
He's much smaller than what I'm used to.
Cherby Bonucci.
Good though.
Oh, there's a quote.
He's not massively quick,
Right now.
but
No, I compared for him and I picked Alberto.
Gaia 37 mil.
Oh, one time life.
Alexandro, not quite quick enough maybe. Lodi.
Mozza on pause
Bellerin?
straight away. Man's developing.
Bellerin can get up
I
and
know,
down
I'm
on the
playing.
right back.
I'm
Doesn't
proud
even
of you.
need to. He's got
I'm
double
so
big.
proud.
Also, get that bloody whiskey down here.
Oh, he's going down under hard reason.
Zalewski.
Down a bloody treat, lads.
It is.
What do you think about the Zalewski, Gouda?
I might just pause it again, you know.
Axel Moreno.
What now?
We get Destin at this point as well. Tell you what, let's get Destin. At least we've got someone who can.
Any calves.
We shouldn't have praised him on the last one.
Oh, he's cheap. Yeah.
Right, so if we get Dest on one wing, and then we get maybe someone like,
Proper bag in there.
I'm thinking maybe we get somebody like
I wonder what she's doing nowadays.
Kamara, possibly. He's only 5'6", which is a
You
bit
don't
small.
remember that
Or
that
Kiropoulos.
video that went about? It was just a woman like
Augustinson,
proper cheap chicken burger chips.
16
£5,
crossing,
proper
15
nice as
corners.
well. Man, they did the rounds, mate.
13
that's not
acceleration, or
Ah, you're so
Moreno.
old. You're all
That's
so
not.
old.
That's not hit my FYP.
Mozza, it's paused.
Just for
Yeah,
the
it's on
pause.
pause, yeah.
Why did that pause? Can I not look at players now?
You know you can't, otherwise it pauses. That's actually a thing.
Come on.
Is that what it is? If you look at a player, it pauses
Yeah.
it? Really?
Yeah.
Give me
Look
that
at for the host. It's look at the like go off the draft screen, or like after your turn, it'll pause. Love to see it. You're gonna have to hover over the little little person profile thing.
Interesting. Interesting. Right, so McKenny's the one that we want. Who's going to be our midfield destroyer, or our midfield creator, sorry, I should say? Who's going to be our player that's going to get in there and do things?
I'll draft him. Third time in the
Dada, maybe?
main drafts.
Yeah, he's very good.
Tasty little number.
Oh, Dada's literally just gone. Literally just gone.
I'm getting signed off for my shortlist now. Great.
Evening, Lewis. How are you, pal? Welcome in.
I mean,
I don't think Callum should be disparaging my good name when I've beaten him many times.
Pogba's still a shout, isn't he?
Haven't we all?
No, I mean, yeah, it's not difficult, is it?
Where's the list? Where's the list? Let's do this by position, shall we? Right, what do we think about these guys, by the way? Okay? What do we think about Emil Bohinen? Switches the ball in wide areas, comes deep to get the ball. Dives into tackles isn't ideal, though. That's maybe a concern. Thomas Delaney, we like. Kessie, 40 million quid. Coop Miners, Lorente plays everywhere,
I'm
so
6 bits in,
we
mate.
might want to try
I
and get
need to
him.
think about things now, because I can't remember
Pogba,
any
28
players.
mil.
So what happens when it's like I could do some
Pacino's
prep,
only
but I could play
4.4 mil
Minecraft.
as well, so we can maybe get him also.
Yeah, you guys in that server have been killing it, haven't you?
Because he does the
Oh, yeah,
business
my
as well,
house
doesn't he?
looking
Gets all
mighty
over the
fine.
place. Yeah, it's Lars Bohinen's son, that's right, yeah. Pacino's normally fairly handy. Lorente does everything. Gouda, say hi to Ali for me. I will do, mate, I will do. Ali, Gouda says hi, by the way. He's giving you some love back here.
I mean, he could come to my chat and say it, but okay.
He doesn't want to give you the viewers. he's worried in case if he gets in your chat, then you might get affiliate. So he's trying not.
Oh wow.
Do you know what? I actually don't have a
Wow.
comment for that. So fair play, Tony.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
Body.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely, buddy.
Tony's bringing the smoke.
Coop Miners is fairly handy. In fact, defenders wise as well, we could also look at defenders. We got Rugani as an option.
What do I need?
It's fairly good. Verdu, Taloy. Tony being savage. Gotta chuck it in now, haven't you? Coop Miners is brilliant. Who's the lad as well? There's an Atalanta centre back. I think he's maybe already gone. I wonder if he has gone. Or is it Taloy? Is that the... Gets for whenever possible, dives into tackles isn't what we want.
Yeah, I mean, he's deafened, so he didn't know that, but
I know.
Jim is still... No, it's not it.
who does he think he is? Taking Dumfries and muting himself?
I mean, he's basically the Reece James in a draft pool, isn't he? So,
Yeah, he was on my radar. But
Coop Miners at 27.
I love how he'd say he was like,
Kim Ming
Nobody's
Jae has
got
already
Reece
gone,
James in this
unfortunately.
draft pool. That's why I didn't pick a right back first.
Coop Miners 27
he was
mils,
too
pretty
busy
handy.
breathing.
Evening, I'll see how I
That was the
felt.
worst pity laugh I think I've ever had, you know.
Hood, why?
Gotta get it done.
It's a small beanie.
He's
Very good.
people just Chris Smalling just.
Some
Why
people just
could
want to
he
see the
be
world
playing
burn, don't
that
they?
he could have been for Roma.
The day we got rid of him, I was like genuinely sad.
Me
So,
too.
like Maguire was still there.
Just literally just going through the training ground going, we should have replaced you, we should have replaced you, we should have replaced you. Why are you still here? He's gone. Why? You explain yourself now. Right, come on. Where's your report card on why you should stay and everyone else has gone? Explain yourself.
Oh, that's a good.
Coop Miners might be a thing.
Like I do like myself a bit of Coop Miners.
We've already got tomorrow, don't worry, Lewis.
Come again.
You heard.
Oh lord.
Oh Lord, oh Lordy Lord, oh Lordy Lord.
Oh no.
Somebody think of the
God,
children.
He is. That's the problem, Tony.
That's that. Well, okay. Just think. Do not act upon it. Okay, that's the. Take anything from tonight's stream. Just,
oh my god.
just.
come on.
God.
Oh god, it's gone downhill.
Just, you know, like, do not, right?
Look at me. No. God damn.
Oh my god.
You know, on your, whatever you do on your watch, do on your watch, right? But, you know, right, I'm not having nothing to do with it.
My god.
I shan't be affiliated with such chicanery.
Cancel him.
Gouda,
Cancel him now.
Gouda, do you like a bit of Raspadori? You do, don't you? Because he's fast as well. Oh, De Ketelera's gone.
Oh yeah, I need to play them.
24 mil for Raspadori. Or maybe we just
Let's
go
not give Tony double the amount of time.
Gower Western, I
Double the amount
suppose.
of time as us, or double the amount of time that Mozza's given himself.
Kubo.
Two vastly different things at this point.
Guess he's 40. We haven't really got enough to be chucking some 40 mils in. Maybe I get Delaney now. 4.8. 38 mils worth of Lorente. It's quite expensive.
Oh, Gavin knows what he's doing. I tell you what, Gav's getting the big up from Murph today. Like, I have to say.
We're paused again, Mozza.
You're not allowed to actually draft Mozza.
Again, I can't just pluck players. See?
So Salamakers is the guy I'm thinking about.
What do you
That's
mean
what we
you
want
don't
for
know
right back,
everyone?
isn't it?
I never thought I'd say this, but Sports Interactive, I'd have preferred if you just left draft mode alone.
Evening, Fat Nige. How are you,
I
buddy?
know I've said the exact opposite for a considerable
Right,
amount
so
of
this
time,
is where
but
we
okay,
are so
it's
far.
alright.
Right? Tamori, Rugani, Dest, Dybala,
I
Coop
repent.
Miners, Musa Barrow, Tammy Abraham, and Olivier Giroud. So we've got 20 players to get. We've got 170 mil. Got 12 players to go.
You, Gareth.
Start getting the calculators out now to work out where we're going in terms of average money left. So 170 divided by 12. That works out to 14 mil a player, to be honest. Dybala as a DLF. I want to use Dybala as a shadow striker. Gouda, that's my plan.
Drafts land. Thanks, chat. That's a great one. Cheers.
How are we feeling about our draft so far? Because apart from the little hiccup at the beginning, courtesy of Grimmy, I'm quite happy with mine.
Not awful, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
I feel like I've definitely picked the right amount of players so far, so that's good. You know.
Come on, as long as you hit,
The kid is
that
need to
corner,
go
Tony,
on.
what does it matter?
Exactly. I mean, like, come on. You know, as long as I do the bare minimum, then at that point it's then just down to natural genius, isn't it, to see you through? So.
Natural genius equals Tony Jameson. There you heard it first.
Well, exactly.
I never doubted that for a second, to be honest.
Exactly. Ali knows where it's at. You know.
Nah, I'm just trying to get on the next FM playoffs.
That's exactly where Ali knows where it's at. You know?
I don't mean a word of it.
So that's how it works, right?
Tony, I think you're brilliant.
Tony, did I ever say you're my favourite? Just ever.
You didn't say that. You should say it more often, though. To be honest, you should say it more often, and I'd appreciate that.
Tony, guess what?
What's that, Ali?
You're my favourite ever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very, very much looking forward to seeing Ali on the next playoffs. Who else is interested in that?
I think I'm going to be sick now.
Right, Gouda, can Lamar play wing back at a half decent level? Because I don't think is he expensive? 24 mil. Can he do it? Is that something you'd think about? Gets into the opposition area, shoots from distance, cuts inside from both wings.
I'll go for that.
How's chest infection? Chest infection's still pretty
You know
sore,
me,
to be
mate,
honest.
I love a bit of an accurate
I didn't know that, but I
As
do
you just
now.
heard there.
I lied, I don't like him.
Flame vision good enough for
just
you.
didn't know
Wing
what else
back.
to pick.
Okay.
I've finished
Got
my
to that
glass
point.
of milk, it's gone downhill.
And would he be good enough to play? And would he be good enough to play as just a Sergio Roberto? Right. Okay. So if we miss out on him, it's not the end of the world, right? Oh, you just missed out on Tapia. That was the guy that we wanted. Right. Stamina was okay. What have we got? We got 170 mil. We want to go with Let's get Salamakas in there. Yeah. We've already got Dest, so we've got Dest. Actually, that's a good point. We've already got Dest, so maybe we need a left back instead. You know what? Let's go for Lamar. We'll get him in there. And then we can always go back and get another one. Augustinson I quite like as well. Baldy.
$32's a lot, though. It is good.
Is that Rodrigo?
Yeah.
I was between two, but I do like Rodrigo.
See, Maz is pretending
this guy
he's
here.
not seeing that it's paused, so he can just give himself another 7 seconds.
What, so you can actually look at some
32.
players?
Okay.
I've got to look at biscuit legs, you know, if I need a left.
Because I quite like this guy. Like
Not
we've used him
legs.
before and he's been all right.
Biscuit legs.
I'm very tempted to take biscuit legs for the meme.
Take biscuit legs. Just make
Or Alex
Tony
Moreno.
fume.
Or Augustinson.
Do it for the culture, lad.
Or do we take Bonucci now? He's not quick enough, is he really?
Can't biscuit legs or Alba. Spinazzola or Alba.
Stefan Savic if we need a centre
biscuit
half.
legs, big
Savic already
biscuit
gone,
legs.
that's the question.
They
Told
tried to
Josh
take
Blake.
Spinazzola.
29 mils, quite a lot though.
Try saying biscuit legs really fast 3 times,
Right.
Mozza.
Biscuit.
You didn't say the legs.
I think we need a centre half.
Same thing.
Legs,
Really?
legs,
For
legs.
the culture.
For the culture.
Bonucci, Danilo. Cherby's 23.
Alright, Tony did not react to all this. Did not go according to plan, you know.
Yeah. Sorry, no, I'm just listening away to the biscuit legs chat. Like, I agree. He's just bloody biscuit legs, man. Get rid of him.
Absolutely not. Got to love biscuit legs.
Like, look, I love him, but he is literally like, you know, there's if there's a shortage of wheat, he can't play. That's how bad it is.
There's a shortage of wheat. Oh my god.
That's helped because I didn't know what biscuits were made from until now.
What?
Amazing.
Belotti for £5 billion. That'll give us a little bit of breathing room so we can get to the next option. Plus, it takes someone else out.
Useful to know what biscuits are made from.
Ramani
Really good point.
or
Here's
Bramani.
the point. It's just needless information. My brain can't store many things, Mozza. You know this.
Tony, I am disappointed in you.
Why are you disappointed in me?
Bags is right there.
You're sorry?
Bags is right there, and you've gone for Belotti.
Hang on, sorry, I'm going to have to turn you up a wee second. Right. Say that again.
Liarella. He's
Oh.
amazing.
Oh, don't worry, he's there. I've got him on my shortlist. Don't worry. Right, and no one else pick him. Bunch of cunts. Right, don't do that. Okay.
Right, I wasn't going to, but until
Right,
until
and
Until that.
right, and I've got Kevin Lasagna on my shortlist as well for all my lasagna puns.
Oh man, do I want to win this or would I would rather stress Tony of all the
I've just got
lasagna
a vision of
puns?
Tony with a notebook just writing down every single lasagna pun for like the past week. Prepping for this.
Oh, like what else do you think I've been doing with my time, Grimmy?
He's gonna dress up as an orange cat on Sunday. That's what I heard. I've
Excuse
killed
me.
him. I've killed him.
Oh god, he's dying.
Man down.
Oh man, I hate Mondays.
Right, then what's your excuse today?
Yeah, exactly. Get going. Oh, great! Did you hear about that? How about the Super League the other day? No. What happened? Oh, Ali lost to Tony, but Tony died on Friday. So that was really, really bad form for Ali when you think about it.
My
Side-
excuse is
side
I've
note.
drank my glass of milk. So... Ooh, milk.
Side note, how is Beto still available?
Is he shit?
He's not now. He's gone.
He's
Bit
really
late to tell us that, Gav, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He looks at me
exactly.
now.
He's really good.
Oh, we can't be giving all the information away, can we? FM Community Charity Stream. We'll see. Might be asymmetry. Might be a bit defensive. Might be 4-4-2. You know, play proper agricultural football. Might do that. That'll be the good way to do it. Could go 4-3-3. Loads of options. Loads of options. Keep things nice and spicy to mix it up.
Sorry.
I think.
I thought I was muted. I apologise.
Welcome in though. Appreciate the follow.
If you are interested, Song 4 by Baby Metal's on, guys.
Zaniolo. Zappacosta. What else do we need? We definitely need a centre-back. And Romani, we can't spell, to be honest. Because we've copied it, we pasted it. He's obviously been taken. So
he's doing that thing when you were a child and you had a football. That's a good start to a sentence, isn't it?
Or kicking it.
Yeah.
What, taking his ball and going home?
That could actually be it, you know, Tony.
yeah,
Tony,
right.
but-
We need centre halves is what we need. Has Gerson's not gone yet?
How is he still there, by the way?
He's not anymore, baby.
I know.
Skriniar.
In the bag.
I think a 46 mil is the reason he's maybe still hanging about there, isn't it?
You don't need you don't need more than 20 million for your bench.
I'm about to spend a 40 mil on a player.
Well, if I can predict who it is, then you can't pick him. Is that deal?
Yep.
All right.
Sure.
So it's 40 mil. Let's scroll down a bit. I think you're going for Frank Kessie or Rafinha.
Okay.
He's gone quiet.
Do you want to pick one of those? Or?
Oh.
Let's have a look at the Hood Thieves pick so far.
What are we thinking? Gerson's?
He's going for Kessie.
Ostergaard. He's
Alright,
quick.
okay, I said I wouldn't pick him then.
6
Alright,
foot. Attacking fullback.
no,
Can
no.
tackle.
You can
Can
pick
mark. He can jump.
Okay, good.
He can
Good.
cross.
Now I feel powerful, like I gave you permission to do it.
Right, let's pop him in.
See, I don't want to alarm anyone, but the showdown on 8 minutes later.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? Some of these players obviously have already gone. So DeMarco, I think, has gone to RDF.
Jack having a kick off other than that.
Ostergaard will be on brand too. He's very socially aware and active. That's what we like. Obviously, Torsby's gone to Germany, so we can't draft him, I'm afraid.
Late minute counter offer on the contract.
Yeah, let's go for Gerson's.
The work permit's been done, but he's just gone and been like, "Does it due to interest elsewhere?"
I think he's already been drafted. I think. So after all that, I'm sat there going, "Let's get Gerson's." Can't actually get him. Ostergaard. I don't think Ostergaard's actually. Don't think we can get him. No, so that's the thing. So sometimes we just can't get the player.
What's RDF's team looking like, actually, guys?
Augustinson
He's obviously not
looks
saying
handy, doesn't he?
it's all
He's been very quiet.
I mean, I'd love to tell you, but if I go and look at it, I'll probably pause the whole bloody draft again.
That's fine.
Right,
That's
do you
fine.
want me- do you
We'll
want me to-
all have a look.
I'll
Do you want me to read it out to you,
go
Albert?
for.
Nah, it's alright.
He's got that player Tony can't say.
Which one?
I
Right,
can't
we're gonna
say
struggle a
either.
bit.
Criteria.
Kalia.
Boney.
Right.
Ah, yeah.
Go there in the end. Bunu.
Yeah, we just lost a filter. The picked filter had gone off, so I was just like, great. Who can we have? Who can we not have?
Everyone loves a bit of draft mode.
Yeah. Isn't drafting fun?
Yeah, said no one ever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was just sitting there. I was going, I think I'll get this guy. And then it turns out when I was just about to pick him, it's just like, oh no, he's actually been already drafted. Because why would
Yeah,
he not
9
be
hours
drafted
ago.
when it says
9
not
hours
available? You know?
Why does it say his team is Inter when it's actually Mozza Mash? What's happening?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's because he's ashamed to admit his team's my team.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, my bad.
You realise quick enough there.
Need more whiskey.
Is anybody else refreshing the Showdown's Twitter, or is that just me right now?
just you, I
it's
think,
just
Ali.
you.
It's
Yeah.
definitely just you.
Is this Ali's subtle way of saying he's got into the showtime next time?
I
He
know,
just
this
wants
is
it.
what
What, really? With his setup? Surely? No.
Hey, listen. You guys know I can't keep a secret. If I go into the showdown,
That's
you'd
true.
have known
That's
before
right.
I told
I was going to say, yeah. You'd have tweeted that out at lunchtime, wouldn't you? Just like, you never guess what, guys.
Official secret side phone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. To be fair, Ali, you're the only person who ever goes, I've just signed an NDA. Brilliant. Thanks, Ali.
Literally within 5 minutes. Oh, I've just signed an NDA, guys.
I don't know how NDAs work.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole non-disclosure bit you don't get, and then the other bit is just like something. There's another letter in there. Non-disclosure alley. That's what they're called.
Non-disclosure alley.
I had no idea that the N and the D standard for non-disclosure. So that explains it.
Oh my god.
Brilliant.
I hate when they just shorten things.
Juan
You
Miranda.
uncultured swine.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you
I think centre half is where we need to start looking at this point. Miranda's gone. Kim Min Jae's already gone, unfortunately. Desert.
Aw, Hood, I was going to do that.
He'd be the guy, but he's already gone.
You've had enough. You've had like 10 rounds, 11 rounds.
DeVry's still there, I think.
He's still sat there. I mean, you know.
Savage is still sat there.
Is it bad that I reckon I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 better centre backs than any of the ones I had in the playoffs?
I
I mean, at least you- I mean, you've
really
learned.
didn't want to
Alaba's
win that.
50 million. We haven't got that sort of money, I
As
don't
far as I'm
think.
concerned, you just learned.
I have learned.
Simon Share, 25.
I feel like you watched Kevin Hart.
Rob
a bit too much,
Romagnoli's
you
already
gotta
gone, I
learn
think.
today.
Gabby, Justin Foyt tends to go.
You gotta learn what a good centre back is.
Is you missed in Diakabi? Diakabi handy?
I'll give some time, actually. Don't be that guy picking after 5 seconds. Do I, Grimmy?
Yeah,
Oh, there's-
you were having a go at me.
what you're talking
about. There's
Yeah,
Ostergaard.
right there.
It's only a problem,
I've given
man.
it these 10 seconds here. That's not, I'm learning. Next time, it'll be 15 seconds in the playoffs.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Alistair, man. That's sick.
Actually, there you go. They've just gone for a player that I was looking
I've
at.
already won. I've ruined 2 picks.
Gabia. 900 grand. Ooh, okay. It's a nice little bonus in there. Oh, yeah, Pau Torres has already gone. Yeah. Long gone.
Can't have Chris Mullen, can't have Diakby. What can I have?
Mosso.
The cell boss, man.
17.
I got it.
Because what I need is a few centre backs. I want an
You
option to
booked
play
as well,
3 at
to
the
be
back.
I did.
So maybe Bonucci. He's not the quickest. Does dwell on the ball as well, which is a bit of a concern. So maybe we go double centre back pick next. Maybe DeVry. 20 mil. So we've got 8 players left. DeVry and Ostergaard. Would that be
I will
handy?
admit, gents, I've had a lot of fun in this call.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, it's been fun.
I almost don't really care about what happens on Sunday.
What's happening on Sunday? Right.
We've all been there whilst we scheduled something at the wrong time.
Is that me that's booted out? Does everyone else get booted as well, or?
Assume it. Do you want me to pause it?
Yeah, let me rejoin in.
Right, it's on Hood, but it's paused.
I can take my time.
Oh,
I'm just giving the boy a boost. For sake.
what's the name of the behind the scenes? Okay.
How much money we all got?
I've not got too much.
I have 53.
We're all roughly the same then, I'm 46. But most people are in the 60 odds.
It's more than I planned to have at this stage.
I thought you were older than
Right.
that,
I
Mozza.
think I'm back in.
Only as old as you look.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you reckon we're good to go, Tony?
I think so.
Right, fire on, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Shot East.
All good. All good.
I'm just picking up what I feel are quite good players that are still here, which I'm really surprised about.
He used to be a fraud.
Right,
He's
dessert.
all
That's a
now.
good pick. That's a very good pick,
I mean, he's
actually.
alright for the bench.
Yeah,
The Anzu.
It's a lot of money for a bench player, but it's fine.
Colado. The classic RDF picks are coming out. Is this going to be another? DeVry's a good pick.
Yeah.
Again, quite surprised he's still hanging about, to be honest.
He's
That's
not
the
as
thing,
old as
though,
you think he is.
No, he's not, is he? That's the thing. You got he's 29. Like you expect him to be like 32 or something. But even in Italy, 29 is only like 17 really in like proper human years, isn't it? So
If you're Yusuf from the Coco, apparently, as well. So.
yeah.
Somebody remind me I've not picked a goalkeeper yet, just in case, so I don't forget.
All right, no one's doing
Forget.
that.
Definitely forget.
Yeah, you don't need goalkeepers. Like you get a grey one.
Overrated. Overrated.
Is Phil Jagielka still in the pool?
Yes.
Played for Stoke.
Is he actually still playing?
He was at Stoke last season, yeah.
Is his goalkeeper rating still like outstanding?
So they want me to find out.
I
Type in
assume he's in
Jag.
Serie A.
Yeah. Type in Jag, and no one knows how to spell the rest of it, but you'll probably get
Right.
there.
Bill Jag.
And he clearly moved to Spain, didn't he? Everyone knows that. Like, he went to La Liga, didn't he?
Definitely. Say the amount of time before he got that big money move to Spain.
Right. I think we need at this point we need a left back. Okay, a left wing back, I should say. Sorry. We need some steel in the midfield. We need a bit of box to box as well. 6 players left. So we need a box-to-box midfielder. We need someone who can make late runs, and we need.
You bastard, you were fraud.
We're going to get another couple of big forwards as well. To be honest, so Quags is going to go in there.
What doesn't
Hey.
learn?
We've got
Hey, you
Balassi, we've got
drafted me.
Tammy, we've got Giroud, we've got Dybala, we've got Musa Barrow,
I wish you were as beautiful as Edison.
Zaniolo, we've got
So
Lamar,
do I.
Coop Miners,
So do I. So do I.
Tamori, Devray, Rugani, and Niazu, Dest. So we need a left back. So that's our next pick. Left back, and then Weston McKennie, maybe? Is he the guy? Because he can play all over the place, really. Because we probably don't have enough money now for Llorente.
Oh, Castrovilli.
Although Pogba's only 28 mil.
Zanko in chat raises a good point. Nobody is Giroud.
Someone's got
I got Giroud.
Tony's got Giroud.
I got Giroud
No, I mean,
ages ago.
On
Someone
the
get
whole,
Dzeko?
no, on the whole, like,
Yeah, I've got
Hansen
Dzeko.
thing. No one's
Hell,
Giroud.
you swine.
Regarding the whole wood bang thing, I think.
Yeah.
No, what? No one would bang
That's what he's on
Giroud.
about.
Like that, right? This show needs cancelled. Like, what are we playing? Why am I even bothering? Like, do you know what I mean?
Say
Like,
whatever he wants.
I've taken time away from spending with my family to listen to a panel who wouldn't even have a go on Olivier Giroud. What is the point?
No. What I think,
I feel like they're wasting everybody's time.
If you just pan Tony's camera just slightly to the right, you'll see the Giroud like shrine he's
You'll
got
see,
going.
if you pan the camera to slightly to the right, you'll see Olivier Giroud. Like, just he's here.
Just tied to a chair, like, no,
Like,
help me.
tell them you're here. Like, and you're fine with it. Right, tell them.
oh man.
Soloth's a decent shout, actually. Luis Alberto's already gone. What do we think about this guy? What do we think about Zalewski? Like, what do we think? Is he handy? 15 acceleration, 15 dribbling.
Yeah, what's the max? I assume
Jumping
20,
reach is
right?
only 7.
Yeah, 20.
Well,
I reckon we all get 21. What are they going to do? Kick us all out? Don't think so. Wait.
I don't have the cash for that. I do not have the facilities for that big man.
Oh god, he's so young.
Dolberg.
Yeah, 6 players is fine. We're fine. We're fine.
I think we're struggling with some of these players, to be
Say
honest.
that twice. You're probably not.
I can
That's
have
'cause
the
I'm
5
sending
million
back
player, I'm
as well.
alright. Oh, no, what a Jim Steve. I wanted that.
He's like,
That was my next pick. That was my
Not
next
5
pick.
million.
Sandro for left
I
back.
can average
I
5
think-
million.
yeah.
It's about to
I was-
spend over half
17
his
mil.
remaining budget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can sign 3 1
Or-
million players. It's fine.
Augustinson. Like,
I have to pick Basic in every draft I do.
do we save 10 mil?
That explains a lot regarding your record in winning.
Do we get much difference between Augustinson and Sandro?
I mean, I'll get where I can.
When, Ali, how many times have we played each other in 23?
I don't know.
Two,
I
two,
don't- I don't-
Do you think I am the keeper of the records?
I think
Sandro's better in the air.
twice.
Better technically, better getting
Sign
forward.
up,
Actually, Sandro's
Right,
better, but
let's
for
start
10,
Andrew
is he
start
10 million
money
pounds
in
better?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bloody brainiac, that lad.
He's good in.
He is very good.
Augustinson's also pretty handy at corners as well.
We calculated what Vinnie Jones is Vinnie Jones index will be from Mad Scientist
Right,
Database.
I think we go Pogba next. Right.
High. He'll be high.
Let me have a look. Let me have a guess.
Is he quite Vinnie Jones?
He has an index of 24.7, so trying to figure out if it's anyone higher.
Yeah, Vinnie Jones is the most Vinnie Jones player ever. Like, he's more Vinnie Jones than Vinnie Jones.
He's more Vinnie Jones than the Juggernaut in the third X.
Exactly, yeah.
That's bringing back some terrible memories of that film.
Yeah, I was going to assume nobody watched it.
No. I think I went to the cinema to see that. God.
Man, thinking of a letter again.
Actually, how about Loddy? Because Loddy's only 15 mil, and he can play up front as well, so he can play wide. Maybe.
Some very good cheap players here, you know.
Let's get Pogba in.
Are people going for double goalkeeper seeing as we're playing it in draft mode and not database?
That's a good question, actually, isn't it?
I'm only getting one because it is draft mode.
Yeah, kind of what I was thinking.
And I'm going to get two.
So Loddy's on loan at Forest, so that
Suppose
means
if
that's
I
why he
remember
can. That's why he can play, like because he's
Oh yeah, just
obviously
one
he was
might
still
be
on loan
advised,
from a Spanish club.
9 million, Mozza, are you okay?
Brandon Soppy can play.
I went shopping,
can he?
alright.
He stole them.
I've only got 7.25 left.
Oh,
Did anybody else hit before he said something? Because I did.
Swines, you.
Panic.
Right. Has somebody taken Vignato already?
7,
Well, find out. I guess.
reasonable.
Yeah, he's not on the list. I'm assuming he's gone.
What are we
What's that
thinking?
couple of brewskis, I think?
Might have done.
Are we thinking Alexandro? Are we
Oh,
thinking
that might
Loddy?
be
Or are we
bad.
thinking Augustinson?
I think I am.
Never fear.
Perez is here.
Perez is here.
For 900k is very good.
He's outstanding for that. Like, he's my go-to. Like, when I'm in a very, very
Yeah.
bad situation.
Like now.
Yeah. I'm now cradling my whiskey, thinking, job well done.
I think everything's fine. Everything's
I
fine.
feel like RDF had no money before the rest of us, and now he's still got some. And I'm like, I don't
That's
understand
just
how.
RDF every single draft he's ever.
Yeah,
done.
he'll have
Bona
like RDF manages to find players who are free. And just like, oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
He's
Whether
on
minimum,
that,
minimum
he's on
value
that
is 500k.
FM21 ping.
Minimum value 500k. Hang on, 200k has been subtracted from budget. What's going on here?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Even the game respects the goat, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Game's the game, boys.
You just lost the game.
There we go. Tony's back on his food hype.
Got lasagna in. Has to be right.
Oh,
Feeling a bit peckish.
Oh, mate. Carb loading. I mean, look at this for a forward line. Tammy Abraham, Olivier Giroud, Belotti, Lasagna, and Dybala.
Jesus.
And possibly Moussa Barrow if I want to push him up as well.
Are you playing murder ball? Like what?
But I'm playing one up front. It's going to be brilliant. It's great.
Right, Jesus.
4-4-2, low block. It's going to be excellent to watch this, isn't it?
Tony, lend us a forward.
Sorry?
Lend me a striker, please.
Oh, yeah. £18 million loan fee, is that right? Is that how you work it?
No. That's
No.
not all right.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry, it's you, Steve. Sorry, yeah, you're fine. Sorry, I thought it was Ali talking.
Wait, what? Why am I catching strays? Like, God, what have I done?
As deserved.
It's not among us anymore, Ali.
Right, so
Catching
4
strays
players
from the
left.
playoffs,
Okay,
man, every time I'm in there, catching strays
I think
from
we
the
can
start.
afford to
I'm
get
beginning to think I'm unlikable, you know, guys.
a first choice and a backup left back now. We probably could do with a backup right back actually
I wouldn't say
as
you're
well.
unlikable.
So who's a really, really good right wing back?
I just don't like you.
I just think you're
Is it
right.
Salamanca's? Is Salamanca's a good wing back to get
Bit of a dick.
as a replacement for Dest?
I mean, I think
You
he
have your
takes as a
moments.
description, to be fair. So,
Just a bit, yeah. Just
He's
a
been
bit.
called worse, it's fine.
definitely be called worse.
Been called worse, but
Right,
people
everybody
like
else
it.
Street formation's not a bad shout actually. 15. We've got a few ideas. We've got a couple of ideas.
That was a
Hector
laugh.
Bellerin is only 15 million quid.
Guys,
He can get 4. He's got
please
acceleration
stop,
of
I'm really insecure
16.
about myself.
Panel of doubt in me. Panel of doubt. JM thoughts. You know
Why are
better
you
than that,
laughing
right?
at that? That's not the funny
Oh,
bit.
this is brilliant.
Nothing.
Right, Hector Bellerin's quick. He can get up and about. Marking's fine.
Man,
Leadership's
Sunday's gonna be a fun
reasonable.
day.
Positioning, teamwork.
What they call it.
Right, Bellerin's an option.
I did tell you, they call me Ali Funsane.
Hatterbor. $14 mil. Ooh, okay. Crossing's good, marking's good, acceleration's good. Odizzola I've got on the shortlist there as well, haven't I? 14 mil as well. Doesn't dive in, hugs the touchline. 5'9". He's a little bit short. He's a little bit short for a stormtrooper. Now do we go for Loddy? Because Loddy can play at the back, can't he? So at 15 million quid, we get a player who can play at the back and midfield and up front. Obviously, we've got Lamar who can play at the back, midfield, and up front if needs be. Something's drawn me to Augustusson, and it's not because I'm a Villa fan at all. I think it's because of the fact that it's 7 million quid. I think the fact that its corners are pretty good. I think crossing's pretty good. I'm tempted to go with that.
Yeah, I forgot what I'm doing.
And what about Kubo
Right?
in midfield? Is he
You're doing the Super League.
vision
stuff, Kevin.
15?
Thank you. That helps.
Vision 15, passing 15, off the ball
what I do,
15. He's only 5'6",
Yes,
so
mate.
he might get lost in the game, to be honest. He's very different to what we're going to be going for. Hatterbor, of course, could be an option at right back there. $16. Plus, we have to get Quag still as well. And another midfielder. Pacino. He'll blow in the end. Dennis Suarez.
Hype with Big Stefan.
Christian Torstvedt.
I didn't play FM back then, so I don't really know if he was good or not.
Tonali's already gone. Most of the Celtic team are pretty short. They are, but then again, we're not. We're up against big drafters. Damian Suarez, 8.5 mil, 34. Evening, Beano Jr. How are you, pal? Welcome in. It's an option, isn't it? Right, we need someone else in midfield right now. That's what I think. So we need another central midfielder. 23 mil. Is it McKennie? Is McKennie just the answer? Get him in there, get something nice and simple. You know, he covers a wide range of what we need. So we've got Coop Miners, we'd have the McKennie there, we'd have Pogba, Dybala. Like, are they going to do what we need them to do? You know, that's what I'm thinking. Is that maybe a shout? Gavi's still pretty high, pretty expensive. McKennie is a good worker. He's a grafter. Happy about my defenders looking a bit thin.
Think about Kenny.
They are a bit.
It's a decent pick, that isn't it?
I think we need.
Talking about Pogba, but then you picked him, you swine.
You swine.
I think we need another.
Purely
Yeah,
picking
say
this
left
guy
back we definitely
because
need.
He sounds like Saimaggio.
Kalulu.
That's his actual name. That's his real name. Check that.
Slight
first.
stretch.
Barak's already gone, actually.
Oh, to be fair, he's
Kalulu,
alright
I think's
for
gone as well.
no money.
Yeah, he's gone. One more leader, defender. Yeah,
I
give me
am
a
bargaining
defender,
for sure.
defensive leader.
Oh yeah, we've been on that bargain basement for a long time.
Actually, you know what? Lottie's got 14 for acceleration, but then that only gives us 15 mil. I'm going with this one, and I might be wrong, but 7 mil gives us some options. Right. doing mental maths now to try and work out what we've got for 2 players left now. Still not fully got what we want.
I ain't got no money.
I almost went for Loddy, and I was like, but if I get him, then I've got no money for anybody else, and I think I've still got one position that I still need to fill.
You know, when I said I'm not taking a backup goalkeeper, I'm bottling it, and I am taking a backup goalkeeper.
I'm unsure about it. I'm still thinking that, am I going to just go with it?
I'm still not 100%.
And the sheer fact that I went for a wee in between my picks then.
Oh, right, so it was an auto draft pick.
That was brave.
I respect it though.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
You know what, mate? If you're sitting comfortably, then it's worth.
Yeah, I think I need maybe another centre back. Who we got left?
Who's going to play another way then? Go.
Who can I afford? Oh, fucking nobody. Gary Medell, let's go, baby.
I mean, entertainment time.
Right, we could have Ostergaard.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to do as well. I'm going to take a backup.
We could get Ostergaard for 8 mil. That gives us 1.25 left.
You're all pathetic.
Everything in me says you don't need one.
For possibly
what if this is the time?
A left back?
I mean, what if Providel does something
or another midfielder? What do you think?
And then vibes.
What do we reckon?
And Eder Militau's going in there.
Backup goalkeeper. It's draft mode. It's not a database, so I'm not 100% sure we need a backup goalkeeper.
What's the worst that could happen?
I'm tempted to go without. Plus, we may only play 4 games, so you never know.
Yeah, the showdown news was Matt leaving, which I'm pretty sure we all kind of knew anyway, so I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Underwhelmed.
He's done a video though, which I'll watch after.
Yeah. I noticed that.
That's what I'm thinking here, 15, yeah. Keep forgetting Clivert's in this database. Like, especially for like relatively cheap as well.
Patrick Clivert?
Yeah.
Have you got him?
Are we not playing the 98-99 database? I've got David Batty. It's brilliant.
I cannot wait until Mad is done. I cannot wait.
It's going to be awesome, isn't it?
I'm still gutted it wasn't the 07-08 day today, so I was praying it would be that one.
Yeah. Thing is, after it was 93-94, like there was just nowhere for me to go. I was like, I've peaked. Like, this is me. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. You know. We all just got a couple of picks left, have we?
I've got one.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with my team though. I assume everyone else is because nobody said that they're unhappy with it.
I mean, at this stage of the game, who's going to say? Do you know what I mean? Like, who's going to be like, "Oh no, this has gone terribly"?
Well, there's a couple of plebs who are honest, I reckon.
Yeah, I guess so. There's that. Yeah. In that case, mine's brilliant. No, it's not. No, it's average. You know, I can never tell. That's the thing. Like, I sort of go, yeah, that's probably what I want, and then like, I get to trying to plug it all together, and I'm like, oh shit, I missed that glaring hole right there. That's the like, I needed to fill that position, didn't I?
Hold on, I have no centre backs. Well, you could do the Tekker and draft 7 of them.
Yeah, I'm doing midfielderless. It's a new system. Yeah, Tony's going for long ball, the longest of all balls. If the ball touches the ground, right, like instantly everyone's getting fined a week's wages. I just go, nah. This is not what we play for, lads.
Every player in the defensive line's got a 17 vision and passing.
Exactly. Every midfielder's 5'4", so the ball doesn't hit them on the way through. It's just like...
Right, what is the best player we can get for 150k?
I've got 1.2 million. I've just seen a player called Tony Fruk, who's a Croatian midfielder. I'm like, that'll do.
I am
I
about
like him
to.
because he has my name.
I'm about to pick a 6'6" Nigerian striker who is big and tall and can jump.
Nice. Let's see what you got.
Simi.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
I didn't realise he was in La Liga / Serie A.
you heard of that?
Didn't he?
No, he's no Paul Awachi, but he'll do, I guess.
Oh, all of these Italians that are available for this much money are absolute litter.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to literally be like sort of going down
It's
to the
almost
wire
like
now.
150k won't get you very much at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the transfer system appears to be stacked against me. This is nonsense.
The thing is, though, Tony, aren't you used to working with this kind of money?
Oh, mate, I'm having a great time. I'm looking for people who are out of contract. Like, this is, if anything, I've got most of the money left. I'm just going to go. Yeah, I'm
It's
going
me
to go.
saying it was 6.5 million.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a fun pick and just get someone who's can play everywhere. That'll do.
Can he
Works
actually?
a lot.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think that's probably us.
There's an Icelandic guy that I picked in some tournament a while back. I think it was RTL, and his what position do you play? Yes.
Oh, is that the?
Literally just everything.
I've just seen him. Is he 20 or something?
No, I think he's like in his early 30s, but he can play
Right.
literally everywhere on at least like competent or accomplished.
I'm just having a look now because there's a guy. I'm sure I've just seen an Icelandic fella who plays pretty much all over the place at that point as well, and I was just like, oh, okay, let's see. I think he's gone now because I can't afford him. Oh, there he is. No, that's not him. Sorry, my mistake. Ignore me. Mostly do
I don't
anyway.
think he's in this pool anyway.
Yeah.
I have no money left.
Well done.
0.
He's actually not bad for 150k. I'll give
He's
you that.
actually not. I think he's all right.
Oh, he's not. You can't play him, but for 150k, it's okay.
No, yeah. He'll... If you're chasing a goal and he's the only attacking option you've got on the bench, then
Which one of Cavani, Immobile, Raspadori, and Dzeko do you think he's playing ahead of?
at this point in life, Immobile clearly.
He was still my joint top goal scorer, I'll have you know. It's just that number was very low.
Right. Are we hitting finish
These guys
finish
are
picking? Are we all?
millions left, like.
Yeah, I've already finished picking.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
These absolute disgraces have got like 6 million in the bank. What's going on?
Couldn't be me.
I got 450k. I'm glad with that.
I got 450 there, 470 there.
Last time I had 6 million was in pick 15.
Disgraceful.
Right. I think we're lacking
Do you know
one.
if they're doing any interviews or anything?
I think we're lacking a defensive
I have no
midfielder,
idea.
unless
I haven't had word of it.
Nianzu can play there.
There's nothing in any of the
Nianzu could do that.
chat, so.
If you don't know, then we
Play
probably
halfback
go.
maybe.
Neither was the password though, so.
That could be
I
handy.
mean, that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Relatively happy with that.
Right, so see if I forget to say.
Pogba can play DLP if needs be. Koopmeiners and
Incredibly funny
McKennie
things.
can be the bit of
We have
steel.
the file.
Pogba can be a driving force.
Say no.
Dybala can play just behind.
Got
Lamar's on the left. Zaniolo's on the right. Barrow's on the left.
Fair that only Mozza has
Maybe
it.
could have done with some extra player on the right, possibly Dest. It's going to get up and about.
It's not going to make any difference,
Ludvigson's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Defense-wise, I think we're okay. Tamori, DeVry,
Right,
Regani,
who's needing to continue on?
Ostergaard.
Tony and Aaron. The athletic
4-4-2
duo.
diamond could be a thing.
Ordinance.
Then, of course, we've got loads of options up front. Giroud, Abraham,
What we
Belotti,
don't know is they're
Lasagna.
recording this for the podcast.
Yeah, this
All
is their
ticked
next
off.
episode.
Somebody go and give Aaron a wee push.
Oh, you got no chance. You got no chance. Like he dances to his own drum, doesn't he? This guy, like so. We raided into him the other day, and it took him about 3 minutes to realise he was singing. It was just, just having the best
yeah.
times,
Wow.
and it was just like
Aaron is nothing if not vibes.
exactly.
Why wouldn't he be? You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Do what you do, right?
Right, well, we catch you on the other side, folks.
Yeah. So what are we raiding over in the main show? Or?
Is that what we're doing? I'm gonna.
Yeah, well,
I'm assuming so.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We will do that. Right. Best of luck, everyone.
Cheers, all. Bye. See you soon. Speak to you Sunday.
Pleasure chatting, lads. Speak to you in a
I
bit.
guess we go and raid into the main show, so let's go and do that. Keep your eyes peeled on Discord because we might come back out a bit later on and see what happens. So try and maybe get a little bit of Oxford done. Do you fancy a bit of Oxford? I'll have a little chat with Mrs. J, see what she fancies, see if that's all right. But that's fun. What do you think? Are we okay with that? Are we happy enough with it? I'll copy the team. I'll put it in Discord. Appreciate, of course, everyone's help with all that. So Desert Citizen, appreciate the follow as well. Yeah, give me about half an hour to get turned around. We'll come back out. We'll do some Oxford. Didn't get Lewis, unfortunately. He was a little bit too expensive, but you know, we will see. We'll see. Right, go and follow the Super League and tell them that my team's not as bad as they think it is. Right, take it easy. It's been a bit. We'll be back in about say 9:15ish, no later than past. Right, see you in a wee while.
And Dream on the left possibly as well. So it'd be interesting to see what Grimmy does formation wise with them